The 6 lures you should always take bass fishing. In my kayak, I usually take 4 to 6 rods, and the first bait I take is a Texas rig. Texas rigs are great because you can put a Senko or a creature bait on them. I generally put a 1/8 to 3/8 ounce bullet sinker on it and a decent size hook. The rod I use is Occasion Rods medium heavy with some 30-pound braid and attached to a 14 to 20-pound leader. Help you set the hook and feel the bites. On the second rod, I always bring some type of moving bait, either a spinnerbait, chatterbait, swim jig. These baits are going to be better for the more active fish in the lower light hours or cooler waters. I always use a medium action rod for the softer tips, some 30-pound braid, 14 to 20-pound line, really good bait. Then you're going to want a jig. This jig is pretty much a bigger version of the Texas rig, usually catches bigger fish, gets the bigger bites. You're going to want a big crawfish trailer on it. You're going to a nice heavy rod to set that hook because it is a very thick hook. Usually 3/8 ounces is perfect. Here's the rod, usually a medium heavy to heavy action, 30-pound braid again, or you could use straight fluorocarbon, but usually 20-pound fluorocarbon is best. Then you're going to want a frog or a big topwater or a big jig. This is a nice frog here for some vegetation or lily pads, really thick hooks. You're going to set the hook very hard on this rod. This is a heavy action rod, 50-pound braid, good for big jigs, like I said, or frogs to pull the fish out of the cover. Then on your spinning rods, you're going to want to bring this little small topwater or a little Senko or a worm. Nico rig, wacky rig, really good. On this one, I have a small little bug topwater, great for largemouth or shallow water. The rod I have for this is a medium light action with 8-pound braid, 8-pound fluorocarbon or mono for topwaters. Always good for wacky Senko, skipping under docks, nice light rod so you don't pull the hooks. On the second spinning rod, I usually take either another Senko or another finesse type rig. On this one, I have a little finesse swim bait for some clear water, largemouth or smallmouth. Really nice to swim it real slow, usually gets a lot of bites. On this one, I have a medium action rod, 10-pound braid, some fluorocarbon. This is either 12-pound fluorocarbon or 14-pound fluorocarbon. Real nice and slow, gets those good hook sets. Not too hard, doesn't pull too many fish. I love this setup. I hope you enjoyed and follow for more.